We're a foundation that exists to aid charities. That's all charities everywhere. Last year we distributed £1.1 billion to about 250,000 charities in 100 countries. I lost my sight when I was about 20. So in the way that I work in discharging my responsibilities, access to information and speed of information is hugely important to me in order for me to carry out my role. And Copilot is just an amazing complement to the way I do that, because it enables me to do all sorts of things that haven't been possible until now.
So for example, yesterday a 58-page report came in very late. Before, I would have spent a couple of hours reading that, formulating a response, spending that time finding the highlights, and that time I can do something else. And another thing about it is that the person who wrote the report will have a view on it, and if they write a summary, that will be in the view. If you use Copilot, it's dispassionate. It reads the whole report and it gives you a sort of completely independent view of that report. And I think that's very valuable.
One of my biggest challenges is the breadth of the organisation. So we have activity out to more than 100 countries each year. We have to bring together the way that Pippa and I work and the way we support our internal customers. And getting the support of our internal technology team is hugely important to that. And for them to bring forward a trusted partner like Phoenix to support them and us as we go through this learning process has been really, really helpful.
We initially kicked off with a few sessions of me just coming down to the offices and shadowing both him and Pippa, and really just understanding how does the equipment he uses, like his Braille keyboard and JAWS screen reader, interlink with M365 technology that he's already using, so the likes of Outlook, Word and PowerPoint. After a few sessions, what we basically did was go away and understood those challenges and pain points from Neil, and we built out a bit of a tailored training plan.
What's worked really well with Phoenix is they've clearly brought their expertise to help support us, but they've been very, very keen to be in listening mode and to be very flexible and adaptable to say, okay, how do we apply these tools in this very specific context? For us as an organisation, across my 700 staff, because of the nature of what we do, there are similar opportunities for them to become much, much more productive. And what that means is that we are able to get more money more quickly to more charities in different parts of the world. We're interested in supporting the whole sector to become more resilient. So it's individual, organisational and sectoral that we're really interested in how Copilot helps us.
I also appreciate other people at my organisation having it, because I know that now they're going to be able to share information with Neil in a more accessible way, and that's really valuable.
For me personally, to be supporting Neil and also Pippa with Copilot and how him personally can get more out of this as a product to support him being a visually impaired person and a user within Charities Aid Foundation has given me that sense of pride and excitement of what the future holds for AI and how this could be really revolutionary for those with accessibility needs in the future.
I think we've learned quite a lot together, but I think we're really at the point where we feel, both personally and organisationally, we're still just scratching the surface of how do we really turn the power that Copilot represents into problem-solving change